to say. Please let's forget the past. The future looks bright ahead. But don't be cool to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love. Baby is just here I'm thinking. Don't stop and think for nothing. And don't make me feel this way. Come on over here and love me. What I want you to say. And don't be cool to a heart that's true. Why should we be apart? I really love you, baby, somehow. There's the work up to the preacher.
It is a privilege and an honor to introduce this guest. It is ELaiNee PreSLey. Give it up.
Yay!
So you gonna sing for us?
Yep. Do you want to sing now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight? Are you sorry we're drifting apart? Does your memory stray to a bright sun when I kissed you and called you sweetheart? Do the chairs in your parlor seem empty? Do you gaze at your doorstep and picture me there? Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? I wonder if you're lonesome tonight. You know, someone said that the world's same, each must play a part. If you had reason about playing a love, you must be done. I promise you, man. I loved you at first glance. You read your lines so cleverly and you never missed a cue. And then came at 2. You seemed to change, but to strange and why I've never known. I knew you lied was such a woman, and I had no cause to doubt you. But I'd rather go on hearing your lies than go on living without you. Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight?
Oh my God. Wow. All right. So, ELaiNee, tell me.
Yes.
You have a lot of controversy going on.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and I have to get to the bottom of it.
Okay.
So tell me, please, who was your daddy?
Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley.
Yes.
Now, did you meet Elvis Presley?
I've never met Elvis Presley, but I've spoken to my dad when I was very, very young. I don't know if when I was a baby if I spoke to him, but I have a memory that I did. And later on I wrote him a letter, and I didn't have a brief conversation then, but it was just like, you know, I don't want him to sing, and he was like, you know, you can sing later, so that was pretty much it.
Now, who's your mom?
My mum is Mildred,
Okay.
and my family that I was in, which I thought my original dad was going to go down.
Right.
I did not know
Until you were how old?
until I was told by my nan when I was young, but I was, you know, a lot of people say to me, why didn't you remember that I was president of that?
Yeah, but you were little.
Yeah, but I was little, that's right.
And you were raised by a family that told you that they
That's
were
right.
your family. So that makes sense that you wouldn't know.
Yeah, so what you're told, you believe.
Of course.
And you just think that you don't quite fit in that.
Did you have siblings?
Yeah, brother and sister.
Do you look like them?
No.
No. Because you do resemble Elvis Presley, I have to say. You don't, I mean...
Absolutely.
You really do. I mean, it is kind of uncanny that, like, you know, there is such a resemblance. And now, so how old were you basically when you found out?
I can explain basically the story, but some of it's, you know, quite really personal.
Okay.
But to really to understand is that my dad told me I couldn't see until later, you know. And I think he wanted me to go and live life, that sort of thing, but I couldn't see him, you know. I tried, but I couldn't see him. I was ill a lot as well. And so when he died in 1977...
On my mother's birthday.
Yeah.
August 16th.
Yeah.
That's my mother's birthday.
Yes. So when he died, I didn't realise back then, but I kind of got lost in that. Because I was a lot like my dad all my life when I was younger, you know, as a child. But I didn't really know.
Right.
In actual fact, there was a time when, you know, I'd dance and sing, and he would dance and he would do it. And I'd be like, I'm not going to get anywhere. Somebody else could do the same thing, but I just thought it was just something we both could do, you know?
Wow, so did you know of Elvis Presley as a kid? Like,
I did know of him, and it's pretty much drummed into me that both of us was going to go anywhere. You know?
Uh-huh.
So, you know,
right.
Basically. And so it wasn't until, it really wasn't until after he died, I didn't realise that I was really lost. I started following the British shortly after, but I was really angry when he died at him, you know?
Right.
And so it was when I was 52 years old. I started in 2011 singing again, and I finally could. And then there was something missing, and my whole soul, the person you see today, before you, is not the same person that I was when I found out. In my whole soul, I was totally different. I was lost, you know. I was lost and I didn't know who I was all my life, wandering the world basically in darkness in a way, you know. So what you see today and who you see today is a totally different person. You know, I'm a real person. I wasn't a real person.
So you were like gaining confidence as you were realizing the discoveries you needed to make to find out who you are.
Well, no, it wasn't like that. What it was, it's like, you know, I constantly knew there was something that I had to figure out, but I did not know what it was.
Right.
You know? And so at the age of...
So who told you?
Well, what it was, at the age of 52, it's something my producer said when I went to sing, and he said, just sing naturally. I tried to sing like literature. And he said, just sing naturally, and I did. He said, no. I said, that's interesting. It was just something I was first, you know, that's the thing. So I went back and I thought, oh, my career's going to be over, you know. So I just had a thing just to sing some of his songs. And I did. And when I sang some of his songs, something else happened, you know, something changed.
Like a light went on?
Yeah, and I started remembering as a child, you know. And then I started realising, and suddenly, what did it for me, you know, because I didn't believe it either in a way, but I did instantly believe. The reason why I did is because my heart was somewhere at rest. You know, for 52 years it was totally lost in who I was. And
Something totally
I
changed.
knew exactly who I was. And I remember the words that he said, one day I will be, well, I wasn't going to say this, but one day I will be for you. And I don't know how it's possible, but that's what I
Connected with the family?
I can't really talk about it right now.
Okay,
You know,
that's fine.
fine.
Right.
So now here you are, it's 2014, so you had the realization in 2011.
No, it was 2000. It was 2012.
2012.
It was May 6th when I realised.
That you were in the recording studio?
No, I was at home because he told me. I came back home and I sat there and I started singing. And suddenly I sat down on the couch and all the came through my mind.
Okay.
All these things when I was a child and growing up and everything, they all came through my mind. I went, oh my God, I think I'm Elvis Presley's daughter. For real. You know, I was a child, for real. And so I, you know, for myself, every time. But the funny thing is, every time I try to, I don't say to do this anymore, I'm really happy, you know. But a lot of times I try to deny it and, you know, not, you know, say I can't be, you know.
Right.
But every time I did that, something else came into my life that made me more me. You know, something, there's always something showed up
Or just sacred lie.
Like some kind of sign to confirm that it's true, and to avoid it doesn't make sense.
You can't avoid it. And,
You can't.
And if you look at everything about me, and about everything, basically, it all connects and it all makes sense. Then I looked at everything, and everybody said to me, well, you're not supposed to draw because they're like doing the hate thing and all this stuff. But what they're really looking at is that the outside of it, like, we hate you, you know?
Yeah.
We want to be able to supposed to do
Right, exactly. They're jealous.
You know? So we hate you, but what you've got to look at is all the things. I was a singer already, you know? You have to look at me, where I sing, who I am, and put all those together with me and Elvis Presley, and it's almost virtually impossible, really.
Wow.
You know, when you think about it.
So did your mom tell you anything?
I was told when I was young. My nan used to try to get me to play the piano when I was young, and she told me when I was young. But because I was ill in that hospital, I couldn't. I'm not, you know, I'm going to say this is detrimental to myself, but I'm kind of just kind of basically, you know, when it comes to being a person, I'm kind of just like running and carrying and bouncy and happy and, you know, and fun. So I didn't really get things, you know, not for a long time. And at 52, I realised the whole world has changed in between 1 second. And then it was hard, I cried. I hadn't cried for a lot over the years. You know, helped and done a lot of things for people. I hadn't done cry for myself.
Right.
So for months I was crying, you know, and I just kind of came home really. And so I'm home. So, you know, people say, you're not Elvis Presley's daughter, but this is me, this is who I am as a person, this is who I actually am. Because I won't leave here and be something else. This is me.
And the whole thing about it is it's totally possible. I mean, why couldn't it be true? I mean, your dad was a pretty charming guy. I mean, and who wouldn't want to sleep with Elvis Presley? Exactly. I mean, right?
Yeah, well.
I mean, your mother got
you
lucky.
can make good choices for, you know, they're pop stars, right? And,
yeah.
You know,
So was he passing through England? You were raised in England.
Well, no, I don't know the story, but my exactly the same time. And that's another thing. My birthday matches up exactly the same time as his dad.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean.
And the family I was in, which I thought was my real family. And now, you know, it was wonderful when I found that I wasn't. Because everything suddenly fit. Me in the Presley family, in my family, everything about me fit to everybody, everything in it. You know, with the other family, nothing fit.
Interesting. So we're so lucky that you're in town right now, and you're going to come to our Friday Brooklyn edition as well.
Yeah.
So we get more to talk. This is just part one with ELaiNee Presley.
Yeah.
And do you have a website? Do you have any way that people can actually contact you? Only nice people. Only nice people.
Yes, only nice people.
Because it doesn't make sense. The haters can go hate other people. We don't need you. You just don't make any sense in my world.
A lot of hate things and a lot of attacks. But what I have to say to them is that, you know, I'm about love. And I'm here to help a lot of people. When you destroy me and destroy things that I do in my shows and things, you're destroying a lot of money for charity as well.
there is charities. I've supported you. You did a marathon last year for children with cancer in the United Kingdom.
Yeah, you do a lot of charity.
A lot of good work.
Yeah. So
you know, I love listening to your music, even, you know, some of your, like, My Battery's Dead.
Yes.
Right? That's a great song. Like, lots of sense of humor.
Yes.
There's a lot of positiveness to that.
Yeah.
You know, you've got a lot of things going.
So have you been to Tennessee?
I haven't been to Tennessee. I'm going to go for the very first time. And the reason I haven't been yet is because it's not like going to see, I'm going to go somewhere like that, you know, I'm going to go and see his gravesite. I don't know how I'm going to cope with that. I'm not going to pass out through the gates. You know, and so I need to sneak in, basically. I need to sneak in and go and see him and just have a little first moment with him and talk to him. You know, that sort of thing. It'll be very upsetting. So that's why I haven't gone. So I'm waiting until I've got my house in Tupelo where I'm living. And then I'm going to a friend and go and see him privately, you know, somehow sneak in and let them know and dress up in some costumes. So,
is that a skeleton? That today happens to be Mushroom and Red Wine Day, and I feel like you've shared more than a skeleton in your closet. But if you have another one that you want to just...
Do you have a category list?
Did you ever steal anything?
Yes, I've stolen something before.
Would you like to try the mushroom?
When I was a kid.
What'd you steal?
I stole, I stole
it's going to sound bad, but my mother, you know, with the other father, you know, she was really made to suffer, and so was I, you know, a lot because he hated me. You know, he loved the other children, but hated me. And so one time I stole some money from him.
Oh, good for you.
I'm proud of that.
Good for you.
I'm proud of that. It wasn't very much, but it was just like to give it to my mum, really, you know, to here's some money, you know. And but yeah, I didn't really, you know, because I wasn't really part of that. I'm you know, a lot of people try to back in that family now, and I've been part of the family for, you know, for everything.
Wow.
So,
Yeah, it's good.
I love
I do
Yeah.
too. Yay! So do you have a website or anything that people can contact you?
I do. I have website, it's ELaiNee.com, ELaiNee, PreSLey, PreSLey.com, and you can go there, and also Twitter, which normally often I have a lot of rants on there.
Oh my gosh.
But I'm going to calm down from that. I'm not going to do that anymore, you know, because I'm kind of emotional, and so I like to just say things. I don't like keeping things in, I just like telling everybody things, but I think that's a really effective.
Great, and so we'll get to see you again on Friday and talk some more.
Yeah, and I've also got each.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Yeah, the air conditioning it on is pretty heavy duty.
And I've been out before, but I always wear something here as well. I like my father. You know, so it's really simple.
So, thanks. Wow, thank you
I give these when I perform. I'll give
thank you.
stars like this to the audience as well.
Wow. Well, would you like to press a button?
Oh yes, okay.
Good one. Well, thank you so much for
Yes.
visiting, and I look so forward to Friday to
Thank you
seeing
for
you
it's been
again.
lovely, and thank you so much for having me on the show. It's really lovely.
Thank you
And
so
thank you for
much.
everything you've done, and ZeST, thank you very much for everything you've done for me as well. I really appreciate it.
It's my honor and a pleasure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You've been both really lovely and supportive, and that's lovely.
Give
Well,
it
that's what the
up
world's all
for
about.
ELaiNee PreSLey. Careful, be careful.
And let us say I do. Then you know you'll have me, and I know that I'll have you. But don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. It's a life, fun time, and full of surprises. Place to get your 15 minutes of fame.